Welcome back to my channel where we read and discuss books. 16-year-old Beatrice Pryor lives in a dystopian society that is divided into 5 factions: abnegation, amity, candor, dauntless, and erudite. Each faction has its own defining trait. Abnegation are the selfless, amity are the peaceful, candor are the honest, dauntless are the brave, and erudite are the intelligent. When you come of age at 16, you take an aptitude test that's supposed to show which faction you belong to based on your traits. And then you get to choose for yourself which faction you want to join. This is called the choosing ceremony. At this point in time, Beatrice lives with her family in abnegation, and she's always felt like she doesn't really fit in there because she's not very selfless. She also thinks that there's something kind of better about being 16 and having to make this decision than being like her parents who joined their faction when they were just children and didn't really have a choice in the matter. The day before her choosing ceremony, she meets up with her best friends, Christina and Will, and they're all nervous for the next day. The 3 of them have been talking about what faction they think they want to join for a long time now. Christina wants to join Dauntless, the brave. Will wants to join Amity, the peaceful. And Beatrice is leaning towards joining Dauntless as well, even though it goes against everything that she's ever known. She runs home that night and has a nightmare about being in a room with her entire family, and everyone around her starts dying and she can't do anything about it. Then she wakes up and realizes that the choosing ceremony is today. She, Christina, and Will meet up one last time before they head off to their ceremonies, and Beatrice tells them that she's chosen to join Dauntless. She takes the aptitude test and gets a result that says that she is divergent, meaning that she would fit in multiple factions, and this is considered a rare and dangerous thing. Her test administrator tells her that no one has ever gotten a result like this before, but he believes that she's meant to join Dauntless. Dauntless live in a skyscraper, and they jump off the balcony and use their wingsuits to fly around the city. They're all about living on the edge and being brave and daring. Triss meets Four, who is her instructor for the initiation process, and he's a dauntless soldier. He's mysterious and broody, and she instantly has a crush on him. The other initiates in her group include Will, Uriah, Marlene, Drew, Al, Lynn, Edward, and Molly. A lot of them have pretty mean personalities, and Triss doesn't really get along with them at first. She has to prove herself over and over again during initiation because she doesn't know any combat skills, and she's never really done anything brave or daring. She also finds out that Will joined Amity, not Dauntless like she thought he would. And honestly, she's pretty relieved that he wasn't in her group because he was actually kind of a coward, and she knows that he wouldn't have been able to handle it. As Triss is slowly getting better at fighting and jumping off the balconies, she and Four grow closer, and she learns that his real name is Tobias Eaton, and that he grew up in abnegation, just like Triss did. But unlike Triss, he ran away from home instead of choosing to leave. It's revealed that Four has a really troubled past, and that he had to kill someone when he was younger, and that he still has nightmares about it. In his nightmares, he sees the girl he killed, and she looks exactly like Triss. So, naturally, Triss and Four have amazing chemistry, and they end up sleeping together. Meanwhile, Triss has started noticing some weird things going on between Four and his sister, who also happens to be the leader of Dauntless. And it turns out that Four's dad died under mysterious circumstances after he tried to run for political office, which means that his sister is actually in danger because whoever killed their father might try and kill her too. So Four and Triss team up to protect her, and while they're sneaking around trying to keep her safe, they find out that Marcus, the leader of Abnegation, is working with Janine Matthews, the leader of Erudite, to take down the government and initiate a war. Triss decides that she needs to tell her brother, Caleb, who's now an Erudite soldier, what she knows. But unfortunately, Caleb doesn't believe her. He thinks that she's just making this up because she wants to be important. And then Triss gets captured by Eric, who's the second in command under Erudite, and he takes her to see Janine. Janine basically explains her plan to Triss, which involves using erudite soldiers to attack Abnegation, kill Marcus, and frame Dauntless for the crime. And then once they have total control, they'll move on to attacking the other factions. Triss escapes and goes straight to 4, but she's too late. Erudite and Abnegation are already fighting, and Dauntless are being framed for it. Triss, 4, Caleb, and a small group of Dauntless and Abnegation soldiers escape the city and hide out in the woods with a group of Amity people. Triss tries to explain to everyone what's really going on, and that Erudite is the one who started it. But no one believes her except for Will, who's become a lot more confident since Triss hasn't seen him. Triss calls a truce between Amity and Dauntless so that they can go back to the city and stop Erudite. But on the way there, they get ambushed by Erudite soldiers, and almost all the Dauntless and Abnegation people get killed. After they're taken captive, Triss and 4 are separated. Triss is taken to meet with Janine, and Caleb is taken to meet with Marcus. Both Janine and Marcus try to convince Triss and Caleb to join them and help them take over the city, but both of them refuse. Triss and Caleb fight against each other, but they are interrupted when Janine loses patience and decides to erase Caleb's memories so that she can use him as leverage against Triss. And then Triss jumps into a simulation room where Janine is keeping 4 and the other Dauntless prisoners. In the simulation, Triss is able to help 4 snap out of the serum that Janine used to keep him docile. And then they escape with the other Dauntless soldiers. Once they're out of the simulation, Triss and 4 team up with Will and some of the other Amity people, and they all go back to the city to take Janine and Marcus down. While Triss and 4 are in the middle of a fight with Janine and Caleb, Triss remembers that Janine wanted to use Caleb as leverage against her. So she deduces that Janine probably put something in Caleb's mind while she was erasing his memories, something that would motivate him to want to fight for Erudite. And Triss confronts Caleb, who breaks down and admits that Janine told him that Triss killed their mother, and that's why he was fighting for Erudite. Triss is devastated to hear this, but she knows that she has to save Caleb from Janine's grasp. So she punches him and knocks him unconscious and then carries him to safety. And that's the end of Divergent. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you'd like to order a custom-made bookshelf that perfectly fits your space and perfectly fits your books, then definitely check out the Bookshelf people. They make beautiful bookshelves out of wood that you can set up yourself. It's really easy. All you have to do is answer a few questions about your books and your space, and then they'll send you a recommendation.